Black Swan. It was directed by Darren Aronofsky. Stars Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis. At first I had some resistance going into this movie because I thought it was all about ballerinas or whatever, which didn't really interest me. But then I heard some good things about it and I decided to check it out. And I was not disappointed. It was pretty interesting. It was cool. It was creepy. And it was definitely worth checking out. There was some erotic moments in the movie, which I won't give away. The cinematography was good. The acting was good. The directing was good. The atmosphere was creepy. There was some visuals, very subtle visuals going on that are reminiscent of other films, other filmmakers, maybe like Roman Polanski, Citizen Kane even. I saw like a lot of little hidden themes with mirrors and reflections. And the plot of the movie is that Natalie Portman's character wants to become the Black Swan of this ballet. It just seems like she's been training her whole life to become this celebrated ballerina, and her mom was also a ballerina, but then as it turns out, it's revealed that she got pregnant with Natalie Portman's character and had to give up on her dream of becoming a ballerina. So she's trying to guide her through the process of becoming a ballerina. She lives at home. She's very sheltered. Her mother's overprotective to the point where it's creepy, almost like Carrie from the movie Carrie, that type of level of mom creepiness, but not quite. And then the other backstory is that Natalie Portman, I guess she's a virgin, or if she's not a virgin, she's inexperienced, and that sexuality or repressed sexuality plays into it because she's trying to get this part. It's very competitive. There's other women, whatever, ballerinas trying to get the lead part, and finally she does get the part, but the director is a little creepy. He pushing her to dig deep inside herself, and he said that she could play the part of the White Swan easily, but she didn't have what it took to become the Black Swan, so she had to push herself even further to become the Black Swan. And then Mila Kunis' character is like her alter ego. She's like the Black Swan, so there's a lot of symbolism where they're like kind of becoming more, well, she's becoming more like the Black Swan. Very interesting dynamic between the two, and as revealed through the dialogue and the situations. I don't want to give anything away, but there's a lot of pressure for Natalie Portman to not only get the role, but then do the best she can at the role. And she's starting to kind of crack up a little bit, and that's what opens the door to this other imagery where you don't know if it's real or not, like dream sequences, fantasies, and you don't know, is it true, is it fake, is it her losing her mind? You sort of have to figure it out yourself, and even if you could figure it out, you'll probably never know for sure. So it's very interesting in that way. Don't let the ballerina thing throw you off, because even though that is a big part of the movie, it was done well in a way that was like, wow, this is kind of cool. Maybe someday I'll go see a ballet, but I doubt it. But at least for this movie, cool to watch. Winona Ryder in this, she was like the old Black Swan, and she got dumped for the new Black Swan, Natalie Portman. You got the creepy mom, you got her kind of cracking up. Natalie Portman has this kind of like repressed intensity to her, where she's a control freak, and she has to kind of let everything go and lose herself in the role to become the Black Swan. And maybe she loses herself too much, and maybe that's the problem. Yeah, I can't really say anything bad about this movie. It is what it is, and it's not only was it worth watching once, I think it would be even better to watch it again. On a scale of 1 to 4, I would give it a 3.5. I really would. I think it was almost like a perfect movie for what it was. I definitely would recommend it, watch it again. It's a really good movie. It's a well-made movie. I've seen some of Darren Aronofsky's other movies, like Mother. I still haven't formulated my opinion about that movie just yet. And I've seen Requiem for a Dream a long time ago, so I might have to see that again. So if you like this review, leave your comments down below. If you have any suggestions for other movies to review, just leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Check out the next review. It should be coming out fairly soon.